This video is brought to you by patreon.com/worsttake. Get access to exclusive live streams and Discord servers, on-screen shoutouts, and early access to some videos when you join now. Help make sure that we can continue to make content like this by supporting the Patreon. Links are in the description down below. If I ask anybody on the street or in a poll or even on like a website like Twitter, who the best Browns offensive lineman is, I feel like I would get 3 answers or 4 answers before somebody would land on what the actual answer is. This dude is underrated. This dude is a baller. This dude been balling out for the last 2 years, and he's one of the best players at his position. But his name isn't Wyatt Teller. His name isn't Joe Bitonio, not even DeJuan Jones, not even Jack Conklin, not Jed Wills. His name is Ethan Pocic. Yeah, the guy we kind of signed for insurance just in case Nick Harris doesn't start. The guy that only started because Nick Harris had a horrifying injury in a preseason game in 2022. Yeah, that guy, justifiably the best offensive lineman on the team right now. And that's no shade to Wyatt Teller. It's no shade to Joe Bitonio. It's no shade to Jed Wills. This dude is good. He's one of the best at his position. He's been doing really good for what the Cleveland Browns have asked him to, and he showed a level of versatility that has you excited about what he can do in the future. Now, with somebody like Ethan Pocic, who doesn't have the longest career of playing at the level that he's played at, you do worry, like, one, is it a result of the guard play around him? But I would argue the last 2 years, Joel and Wyatt haven't been playing at that high of a level to elevate him to look as good as he has. So I don't think that that's really a valid justification for why he's played so well. I think Ethan's just been good, and we'll see what he is without Bill Callahan. I know a lot of people are concerned about that, but I do think that there are signs to show you that Ethan Pocic is probably going to be all right without him. And I think it's about time we highlight Ethan Pocic. I don't think this video is going to do well in the algorithm because videos about a center, let alone a center that nobody really talks about, don't usually do well in the algorithm. But I want Ethan to get this highlighted moment, no matter how little people watch it. I want y'all to know that Ethan Pocic has been playing really damn good football for the Cleveland Browns for 2 years. And at this moment, July 12th, 2024, Ethan Pocic is the best offensive lineman the Cleveland Browns have. And he's my number 10th ranked Brown going into 2024. Let's look at the film. Ethan Pocic, I call him super glue, because if he gets a hand on you, he's stuck to you, right? There are many clips where I can show this being true about Ethan. Let's start here with the San Francisco game, where if he gets a hand on you, he's stuck like glue. Browns get a motion. And right here, he doesn't, the first set, like, he's trying to get outside so they can crease and open up a hole there. So that's why he's lined up like that on Ethan. And that does open up a hole here for Kareem Hunt. Kareem Hunt decides to take a different approach to it instead of running by where they have Peoples-Jones and Pocic. I think Nick Chubb probably would have put his foot in the ground and cut that north, but that's because he's Nick Chubb. But good job here walling off Fred Warner, one of the best linebackers in the NFL, getting to that second level. Good feet. And again, once he has a hand on you, he's stuck to you. And then look, I like the awareness too of knowing, hey, I got to at least try to slow down Nick Bosa here. So what does he do? He just gets a hand in there. Wasn't going to stop Nick Bosa, but it could have slowed him down so somebody else could. All right. Good job there by Ethan. Again, let's watch that again. Ethan Pocic does a great job getting out quick, snaps that ball. Boom. Snaps, gets right to his spot, perfect positioning, and does a good job of getting them hands on him and then absorbing the shoulder from Fred Warner, one of the best linebackers in the NFL, if not the best linebacker in the NFL, right? Absorbs, maintains, and then gets in there and pushes. Love that play for him. All right, Ethan Pocic again. Here, getting space. Look, gets a Fred Warner. What does he do? Wall him off. Good feet. If we could just get a better block from Wyatt Teller here, who has Arik Armstead, and then just can't get to that second level clean, that could be a big play. But Pocic, you see him? He's still stuck to Fred Warner. Fred wasn't going nowhere. And again, that's the best linebacker in football. Yeah, look at that. Boom. Angle. Bam. Angle. Great stuff. Great stuff there by Ethan Pocic. All right, the Browns send somebody in motion. And then look at Ethan, right? Oh, damn. Look at Ethan. Gets his hands on him. As they're moving, he never lets go. Doesn't hold. But again, angles. Great angle there. Could have had a better one, but good angle there. But does a great job of just staying on him enough to wall off that run play. Again, he's like super glue. Let's go back and watch these 3 clips again, full speed. It's like super glue with Ethan, where he's out there, gets up, second level. I'm not letting go. Boom. Clears that up. Pushes the pile. Doesn't let go of the pile either. Same thing here with Ethan. Boom. Second level. I'm not letting go. Right? Like, I'm going to clear this out. Again, another one to get him in motion. Handles that, turns, bam, plants, moves him out the way. Good job. Small stuff, but it's the stuff that I think makes him the best offensive lineman on the Cleveland Browns at this moment. Now, we all know DeJuan Jones is going to take that crown if everything goes to plan from him. But as of right now, DeJuan needs to refine a couple things in his skill set. There's a lot there for DeJuan, but I think Ethan has him a little bit right now. You look at this right here. Again, just great job anchoring, setting here against Petco with the Broncos, right? Just get here. Boom. Don't move. Great job with that. Great job with that. Let's watch that again. It's important to appreciate this stuff. Yeah. Good hands. Gets inside and then anchors. Can't move. Same thing happens on this play. Good hands. Anchors. Anchors. You see how he keeps that anchor in? Even as Petco moves. Now, if you want to see somebody not having a good day against a bull rush or against somebody trying to go down the center of his chest, look at Wyatt Teller. Wyatt Teller, somebody getting the center of his chest, they pushing. Wyatt giving up way too much ground here on each push, right? You see that Wyatt's you're supposed to try to hop like a quarter yard when you're giving ground slowly. Wyatt is giving a yard a second. Well, not even a yard a second. He's giving a yard a millisecond. Meanwhile, Ethan, right, when he boom, 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 anchor. See this right here? Anchor. That where Ethan is at, where Joe Bitonio is at, where you want Wyatt Teller to be. This isn't the Wyatt Teller video, but some of you might think that Wyatt Teller is still the best offensive lineman on this team. I beg to differ, right? Ethan. And then look, he gets a disengagement because of the weird angle that Wyatt Teller is losing at, right? Wyatt Teller's losing here. It's affecting Ethan, where basically that defensive tackle gets a screen now on Ethan Pocic. So he's able to disengage. He's thinking he's about to slide through, but no, Ethan Pocic is super glue. Look at this shit. Like, he disengages, but Ethan finds him. Boom, still stays. That back is strong with Ethan. He got strong back. I want to know what he deadlifts. I really do. Strong back there. All right, let's get here. And again, just look how strong that back is, dog. Look at this. This is just strength right here. Grown man strength. Look, that's Keanu Benton. That's not a small guy. It's a big dude, rookie, but big dude here. and he's doing everything he can. He's trying to bull, one arm him, two arm him, throw him. He doesn't do a single damn thing to Ethan Pocic. And then Ethan Pocic puts him in the damn dirt. This is the best, most impressive play you'll see. Look at this. Look at this. This is a clinic to the rookie right here, because Keanu Benton's used to moving shit, right? That's what he did at Wisconsin. He was a people mover, a bulldozer, as you say. And look at Ethan. Just, nah, I ain't moving, dog. I don't feel like it. Now again, this isn't a hate on Wyatt Teller video, but Wyatt, man, he misses that linebacker bad. No. I'll give Wyatt credit. At least he got him on the ground. Not a great punch there. I don't know what Jerome Ford was looking for. I don't know what Jerome Ford was like. If I'm the Browns, like, you gotta, I would love to know if they're just gonna run in between here a little bit more and run straight behind Ethan, because he is so reliable and such a good anchor here. Look at that anchor here. And look how wide. Look how good the technique is by Pocic, right? The feet are nice and wide. The positioning. Look at where he has the hands. Again, in between the shoulder pads, where you want them hands. Boom. Gets those hands there. And he just locks them out. And there's nothing Keanu Benton can do about it. Keanu Benton is long as hell. Can't get out of this. That's why I think Ethan puts him in the dirt. I want to watch that again. Puts him in the dirt too, right? I'm going to wall you off. You know how much energy that takes, by the way? Like, holding a grown man here like this. I don't know if y'all have ever tried to do this. It doesn't require you ever playing football. But have you ever tried to restrain another grown ass human being before? If you have tried to do that, I assume you work in security or you have been around chaos. Let's just say it like that. And you've had to restrain another human, a grown human, a big old grown human. If you had to do that, you know how exhausting these 2 seconds are, right? Because this is just pure restraining. And then he's smart enough to know, oh, I got you. Push. Yeah, man. I like Ethan. I like Ethan a lot here. Yeah. Now, one thing with Ethan, we spent all that time talking about what Ethan does do well, right? Ethan, if he gets a hand on you, he's super glue. Ethan got a good anchor. Ethan back strong. Where Ethan does not excel, unfortunately, we all have our strengths and weaknesses. I don't believe Ethan Pocic to be the greatest athlete in space. Why is it that I say this? There's just a lot of clips like this when you focus on Ethan Pocic, where he's like tripping up, you know, and you could say this is his fault or not, but it pops up enough to where you're like, it's got to be on him at some point, right? Like, you can't pull Ethan Pocic as much as you would want to. Because he just doesn't navigate space the greatest, right? This is one where he did get out clean, but then like just again doesn't navigate that space well. He's not the greatest athlete in space. You would ideally love for him to be able to make an attack there, but instead he can't control himself. I love what Ethan Pocic brings to the table. I'm super excited about Ethan Pocic's future with the Cleveland Browns and what he can do in 2024. But thank you guys for watching. Y'all have a great day. Have an even better night. Peace.